This trip to Hawaii was going to cost over $12,000 for flights and hotel, but we were able to book this same trip for just under $9,500 and save over $2,500. This wasn't a special last-minute deal, and we didn't use any points we built up from credit cards or anything like that. We just followed 3 simple steps that the travel industry doesn't want you to know about. These are practical things anyone can do to save money right now, and the last step is one you probably have never heard about. Let's dive in. Step 1, let's lay the foundation for saving the most money possible on this trip. One of the biggest mistakes families make when planning a vacation is deciding where to go before deciding when to go. The travel industry absolutely loves this because it lets them hit you with huge premiums for peak season demand. The first step to flipping the script is to get smart about your timing. Instead of fighting the crowds during peak season times when prices can easily jump 50% or more, you need to aim for the shoulder seasons. These are those perfect little windows just before or after the peak. Think about it. The weather is still beautiful, the crowds are gone, and the savings are massive. For a popular spot like Hawaii, just shifting your travel from March to September could slash your vacation cost by 30% or more. Even more important, picking the day of the week you fly. Flying on a Tuesday or Wednesday can be 10 to 20% cheaper than a Friday or Sunday. It sounds almost too simple, but changing a week-long trip from Sunday to Sunday to Wednesday could literally save a family of 4 hundreds of dollars on airfare alone. Now that we know how to choose our dates and location, let's tackle our 2 biggest expenses, flights and hotels. Step 2 is all about finding the best deals on flights. For this, we found the best free tool to use is Google Flights. The key here, as we said in step 1, is to look at shoulder seasons as well as flying on a weekday. Here you can see that flights to Hawaii from the Dallas-Fort Worth area in March on Saturday are going to run you $800 to $900 a ticket. Compare that to flying in September on a Wednesday, which is only about $500 a ticket. That is a savings of over $1,000 for a family of 4. The best thing to do here is find a couple of dates that could work and start tracking flight prices. You will get emails when the flights go up or down in price. The best prices normally come around 2 months out. When you see the price drop, it's usually a good time to book. This method alone has saved us thousands over the years, but this 3rd step is what has saved us the most money on our travels, getting access to the best prices on hotels and resorts we stay at. The hotel we looked at was a luxury hotel and was going to be a little over $8,600 for the stay, but we booked it for under $7,400 and saved over $1,200. Here's the way it works. The hotel wants to sell its room for a certain price, but to get on a massive platform like Expedia or Hotels.com, they have to pay a commission, often between 15% and 25%. So a room the hotel would be happy to sell for $200 is listed for $250 on a booking site to cover that commission. But because of an agreement between the hotel and the booking sites, the hotel also has to list that same $250 price on its own site. They're not allowed to undercut the booking sites publicly. If the public price is the same everywhere, where are the real deals? This is where we get into the industry's biggest secret, wholesale rates. A wholesale rate is the rock bottom price that hotels give to partners who can bring them guests in a way that doesn't violate their price parity agreements. These are typically closed groups like tour operators or members-only clubs who buy rooms in massive quantities. These rates aren't available to the general public and can be dramatically lower than anything you'll find on Google, sometimes slashing 20 to 50% off the best public price. Let me show you this in real time. Here we are on Hotels.com. We are going to look at the Halekulani Resort on September 2nd through the 9th. Let's choose an oceanfront room. The price here is $8,668 for 7 nights. Now let's go over to our wholesale platform called Family for Adventure. Let's look at the hotel on the same dates. Let's scroll down and find the same oceanfront room from last time. Look here, the price is $7,395. That is a savings of over $1,200. No last minute deals or complicated point systems, just access to wholesale prices. If you want to check out the same wholesale prices we use to book and save, we will leave a link to Family for Adventure below. You can browse prices, compare hotels, and see for yourself how much you could save on your next vacation. At the end of the day, you don't have to overpay for family vacations. Hopefully this showed you that with a little planning, smarter tracking, and access to better hotel pricing, you can save a huge amount of money on travel. Thanks for watching, and hopefully these tips will help you save a little more on your next trip. Click the link below if you want to try Family for Adventure for yourself and see how much you could save on your next trip.